Bam! Whoosh! Zoom! Pow! Woo! Is that what you want? You're watching YouTube, and people say that's what the public wants. But I don't think it is. I think there are millions of people who are looking to understand themselves, learn the vital soft skills to be successful in life, and watch and see how to get a good job. And the Institute of Practical Learning has produced such a channel for you, and it's free. So enjoy. It's different. Institute of Practical Learning has been set up to help you to optimize yourself, to take advantage of the fact that you have within you 4 different types of intelligence: your emotional, your social, your practical, and your academic. And so much of ordinary education focuses on the academic, and people are left to sort themselves out as far as building their own emotional strength to handle stress, their social intelligence in order that they can make friends and influence people, and their practical intelligence so that they can prioritize how they spend their days. So, as practical trainers in business and industry, normally teaching executives and new hires who've been recruited by big organizations, we feel there is a real need, especially after COVID-19, for young people to have the opportunity to develop themselves if they are so motivated. So what we've decided to do is make available to you free content in video format. That's the kind of thing that you would expect to see if you were doing a master's degree at Harvard or Stanford or any of those other elite colleges. But we feel that should be available to young people generally, especially if they want to improve themselves, if they want to improve their ability to communicate. And now there's a lot of advice on the internet about interviews and questioning. None of it really is anything much more than just inciting you to care about it. And the advice is okay. In fact, very often it's very good advice, but without a foundation of understanding of yourself and without a gradual step-by-step coaching, it's impossible for you to take advantage of the advice that these people are offering.
Very often, it's delivered at very high speed. For example, you should do this, you should do that. This is how to answer this question. This is how to ask a question. That kind of thing.
Now, really, you can't learn anything from that unless you have a good foundation. So the purpose of the Institute of Practical Learning is to give you that foundation. Now, it does take time and it does take commitment, but what it doesn't take is money. Because although there are a lot of people out there who would seek to charge you tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars and pounds just to learn this stuff, we're putting it out into the public domain. It's time now to help this generation of young people with content that they can access easily and takes them step by step into 2 vital areas. One is developing their soft skills, such as communication and decision making and all sorts of other things to do with their confidence and stuff. And the other is to truly understand themselves. They may think they are self-aware to a degree, but the probability is you have never really thought about your 4 different types of intelligence and what you can do to develop them. What can you do to build your emotional strength so that you can handle stress better, so that you can turn adversity and challenges into opportunities? These are skills you can learn. And the training material that we're providing to you shows you how to do that. There's one course called Interview Ninja, which very specifically follows the progress of a young man as he learns at least 20 vital soft skills and the principles of business. And there's another course on self-awareness. It might be called Get the Job You Want. Who knows what it'll be called when we eventually put it out there in the public domain. But it's really about understanding what's going on in your mind, your thought paths, and how you can influence what you've learned from when you were a child, and how you can undo some of the damage that's already been done to you, and think more clearly. Learn the skill of critical analytical thinking so that you can become aware, understand, analyze, and develop. And that's what the Institute of Practical Learning is all about. So if you've got the patience and the commitment to learn in a different way, you can probably tell we feel pretty strongly about this. And what we feel strongly about is helping you. So if you feel equally strongly about helping yourself, then subscribe now to the Institute of Practical Learning. Look at the playlists on our channel, which will be being built up from March 2022. And enjoy your life. Succeed. The IPL is there to guide you and help you step by step. So party on and good luck.